I was invited to his house, where he lived with his wife for his birthday, to celebrate, to showcase something. At first, I thought it was a gesture of peace, of friendship, of integration, a way of saying, look how fine we are, look how grown up we are. Let's do this dance where everyone wins. And then he looked out the window waiting for me, and I saw it wasn't that at all. I brought him a drawing I made in Taiwan, a flower I drew while thinking of him, framed, soft, a small, beautiful truth. He looked at it like it mattered. He looked at me like I did. And for a moment, we weren't on the same page. We were the same sentence. He hugged me, held my hand, led me into a room full of curated chaos and knowing glances, and his wife, standing alone. He watched me the whole time, pretending to talk, pretending to host, but his gaze was a hand, his silence a test. Will she come to me? Will she break the rules for me? Will she finally prove it? But I didn't move. I couldn't, because love isn't a trapdoor, and I am not a proof. When I left, I said it. I leaned in and whispered into his right ear, I love you. And he pulled away, just enough to wound. Nah, I don't think you really love me. Let that echo, let that hit, because it did, like a low punch under soft lights. Because what he really meant was, I don't think you love me the way I want to be loved. I don't think you love me in a way that makes me feel brave. I don't think you save me from the life I won't admit is mine. But I did love him, with a tenderness that stayed intact through silence and static, with a 9 of cups fullness I didn't know was possible, except when he looked at my art like it touched something in him that he didn't dare show anyone else. I just didn't love him at the expense of myself, and that's what he couldn't take. The moon is tricky. It blurs the line between real and imagined. It holds the truths we won't say, the projections we can't unsee, the shadows that feel like love but are really longing wrapped in fear. And under it, we play this impossible game of prove it. Well, neither of us could say the whole sentence aloud. I love you, but you won't let me. The 5 of Cups shows the after, the grief of unsatisfying moments, the way disappointment stains even the happiest celebrations, the way a party can end with fumes on your lips and regret in your coat. But the 4 of Wands says this: that night still built something, that fragile and painful as it was, a foundation was laid. Maybe for my courage, maybe for my knowing, maybe for my art, but it stands. It still stands. And him, he'll keep throwing birthday parties inside his contradictions. He'll keep waiting by the window for a different outcome. But the wheel of fortune spins for us all eventually. And one day, he'll remember that drawing, and maybe understand what it cost me to give it.